today's video, we're going to talk about possession with a purpose while we're under pressure. That's a lot of P's. We have got into the habit now of when we're under pressure, we just kick it away into where our opponents have strength versus trying to play them to create the space. And here's the point that we spoke about at the weekend. We want to create the space behind their back line. So in this example, we'll be the Reds playing with two defenders, two wing backs, two holding mids, one attacking centre mid and one forward, and we're playing against an opponent with three defenders, two holding mids, one attacking mid and two centre forwards, right? So if they press us vertically into the back line and then we are 1v1 in this section and they step forward, we now have the numbers here in a 2v1, okay? But we, however, lose the numbers when they step because we have the 1 and they have the 2, and our forward is in a 1v3. So the poorest ball we could possibly play would be into this area, because now we're into a man that has 3 opponents, so that would be a poor choice. So the big direct ball is the reason why we keep turning over, because we're outnumbered in this section, all right? And if we're looking at this, it's very obvious where the ball should go. It's where the pressure is not. So here, in this example, we've got to play ourselves out wide, all right? Now, if we were to view, so we'll shift across to protect ourselves. If we were here to view where we're going, right now, we don't want to play into this guy because he's 2v1. What we're looking to achieve is to play into our 2v1 for our numbers up for this section, continue on our run, which will force one of their defenders to step out and follow, which puts us into a 1v1 here. So we can play this ball here if needed, all right? Or we can go in behind in a 1v1 for our winger to make the forward runs, okay? However, let's say we're in here. We have a 2v1 in our situation for our best. We have a 1v1 in the middle and we have a 1v1 on the matchup. If our opposite winger now offers us the run, it drags their defender, which gives us a 2v1. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. Now we're in a 2v1 in the back, but we've spread their back line for space. Let's say we have a run into the half space from our attacking centre mid. We're in a 2v1 here, or we're in a 2v2 in the middle. So let's say that the ball comes inside to our attacking centre mid. Either we're going to get the step of pressure, which allows us the run for the forward, or he's going to stay and then we can turn, and this boy has to decide whether does he stay with his man as he runs deep, or does he step across. Either way, let's say in this example, he stays with his man. You've got all the time in the world to attack the space. Now we're traveling high, right, with support, where if you want to travel in, now we're 1v1 across the field always. If this man oversteps with an inside run, you can play him off, all right? If he still has the ball here and he stays, get yourself into shooting position, take the shot, all right? Let's say he steps, this boy makes a run inside, we can play this ball into the forward, okay? Or he steps and this man isn't paying attention, he's shifted over to mark the centre forward, the ball gets switched out, now we're in service and we're crashing. So making sure that we choose the correct options that are not under pressure and then playing our teammates where we have the numbers up situation is what's going to keep possession and also allow us to travel up the field.